gamers! Welcome to another episode of Mario Kart Wii, the first one of 2012. In the last episode, we beat the 50cc Flower Cup, and in this episode, we'll be taking on the Star Cup. Now, I have to say, the reason there are all these question marks here, this is my fourth recording of this episode! In the first recording, I selected the wrong file. In the second recording, my mom interrupted me, and in the third recording, I accidentally turned my microphone off. What was that? Did you just see that? See, they're just switching back and forth, though. Is that a glitch or something? Ugh. But anyway, in my third recording, I forgot to turn the microphone on. Is it still on? Yes, it's on. Okay. But anyway, in this track, there is one shortcut. Just one. You don't have to use the mushroom. I usually don't, but I do recommend it. But you can use it without it if you want. What you have to do here is... right here, when you get by the statues, you have to go into this tunnel thing here. I'm sorry, I'm just thinking to myself because I'm so angry that this is my fourth recording. It was really a pity because I thought my third recording was really good. Oh, and I just remembered, Rhythm Thief and the Emperor's Treasure comes out today. So is that game any good, guys who have played it? I'm asking you that. And I just have to say, in the third recording, we got to the Special Cup, and I unlocked King Boo. Okay? That's why there were all those question marks there. I'm gonna try and go for a Goomba murder again. And again, I don't think there are any Goombas in here. But there are Goombas in the next track. Sometimes I can think Baby Mario is so cocky. How he goes, nah, 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 and I win, ha, ha. And in case you guys are wondering, my New Year's resolution, I always like to draw comics, so my New Year's resolution is to draw more and better comics. I came up with that in the last minute, in case you guys were wondering. Because it was like 5 minutes left, and then I said, oh, I forgot to make up a resolution! So I was in a rush. My brother's, his New Year's resolution was to keep an open mind about video game systems he doesn't like the Xbox. The original Xbox, not the Xbox 360. Anyway. I'm so very angry that this is my fourth recording. You have to admit, that is extremely sad. I'll take any sorry cards you have. And I noticed a pattern. In the first episode, I had to record it twice. In the second episode, I had to record it 3 times. And in this episode, I had to record it 4 times. If I actually have to record the next episode 5 times, I'm going to be extremely upset. Anyway, let's go for Goomba murder. One shout. Yes. And Goomba murder and... oh, so close. Oh, I missed. We still got another 2 laps. I'll go for it in the next lap if I get a shell. If not, then I just say Goomba murdering instead. I wonder how many Goombas Mario has murdered in total. Oh, and about the shortcuts, There are none. At least none that I know of. In case that's what we even want. And there are the lightning rods that shrink you if you hit them. Thanks a lot, Ben Franklin. You know, in Mario Kart 7, since this track was in Mario Kart 7, I thought that instead of going through the warp pipe, you should have gone actually underwater, since you are able to swim in Mario Kart 7. And for those of you who don't have a 3DS yet, what is wrong with you? I mean, really, there was no excuse to buy it when it first came out, and with the price cut now, why else is this big? Okay, going for Goomba Murder, and it honed in on another guy. Let's hope I get a show in the next one. But like I was saying, with the price cut now, there is absolutely no excuse not to buy a 3DS. Seriously, guys. I can't believe that Nintendo's coming up with the Wii U this year. I mean, have you guys seen the trailer for it? It looks awesome! You should see the trailer for it. For those who don't know, the Wii U is Nintendo's next upcoming console. It has its own special controller. But anyway. I have to stop adding groove onto these music tracks. Whoa, what do you know? That shell actually saved me! Saved me from falling into the waterfall. Okay, this is our last chance. Oh! There aren't any more Goombas in any of these tracks, so it's a very little factor of Goomba murder chances. I should have said my words in that sentence. And now I'm in 8th. I gotta make an amazing comeback in this one. I'm depressed right now. Not only because it's my 4th recording, and that it's because I failed Goomba Murder, but because I'm in 7th. Okay, mushroom! Must use golden mushroom. Get out of my way. Now. You know, I don't really consider racing a sport. Because really, you're sitting and you're just moving your hands left and right. What kind of exercise is that? Toad, please die for me. No. Koopa, please! Ah! Why? Why? Oh yeah, I'm alive. But still. Not a good run on that track. Depression. Anyway, Maple Tree Way. Did I mention there were no shortcuts back there? I did. Okay. But about Maple Tree Way, there are 2 shortcuts in here. One you might want a mushroom for, and the other you don't need one. But for the first one, before you get into the fence, you take a right, and you'll be able to go over the bridge that the other people go under. Anyway, I'm not gonna lose to Fatty. So Fatty, you move over. There. Wigglers, you can wiggle all you want, but I'm still gonna hate you. Why do they even call those guys wigglers? They don't wiggle at all. That's what you get for trying to get ahead of me, Koopa. Oh, and I have to say, this is something I said in the 3rd recording. Why would they dedicate a whole track to a turtle? But we'll get to that later. This is one of the shortcuts. When you get to the zone where you're close to the finish line, you have to you have to take a left or a right. I just took a left. I'll show you what it looks like to take a right in the next lap. But like I was saying in the third recording, why would they dedicate a whole racetrack to a turtle? And again, I guess it's a whole army of turtles that Mario kills and then steals their shells and throws them at people. Wow, that changes everything. But anyway, enough about that. Defective banana peel. For some reason, I usually have my items backfire on me. I don't know why that always happens. Anyway, here's what it looks like when you take a right at this shortcut. It's basically some kind of bridge thing. I gotta stop adding groove to these tracks. Bring back the 80s. No, don't bring back the 80s. Bring it back raw. I'm fighting with myself. Yeah, because I'm fighting with myself. Yeah, I'm fighting with myself. Oh my gosh. I fail at singing. I admit it. The chimichangas are a dance, and they're also food. And I know it's weird. I think chimichangas. Why am I thinking about chimichangas? Well, I already have a pack. Anyway, Grumble Volcano. There aren't any shortcuts I know of in this track. I have to say, one of the cool things about this track, in the first part, see all these stitched pieces to the track? Well, in the second lap, they start to shake a little. And in the in the third lap, those stitched pieces aren't there. Can you tell what happened? But anyway. I really like how the Wii wheel, I really like how it always puts you in the driver's seat instead of the back seat. I know I gotta say something, but I can't think of anything to say. I know it's sad. I gotta stop adding groove to these tracks. I'm gonna resist singing throughout the rest of this episode.